Hi everyone, it's been a long time as usual. I thought I would update you with what's going on with me and give you a little peek at the videos that I will probably start making until at least I am out of school. I have packed up my scrapbook room. My sister-in-law about had a heart attack, but it is now an office as I've started a business and I'll be working from home, so I needed the space for that. And I just haven't had the time to scrapbook. But I have found a way around that because I don't have time to scrapbook in my traditional way. I have found ways to be crafty, I have found other ways to be crafty. So I'm sorry for the glare. I know there's a glare over here. It'll be open in a second. I have been going through Planner Crisis again. Not necessarily Planner Crisis. I think it's Craft Crisis because I'm always looking for something crafty to do. And I can't just not be crafty. So this is my planner that I'm using. What it is a happy planner. You probably, if you're a planner person, you probably heard about them. They're like the cheaper version of the Erin Condrens, and they come with discs instead. So as I was waiting for my planner to ship, I bought the Good Things Are Going to Happen one. I bought the extra covers and some extra discs. And then I made covers. I made my own covers out of folders. And in the end, I decided I don't like the discs. They're just too wobbly for me. And for the amount of things that I had, the amount of pages that I had in there, I couldn't keep them. Like the discs that came with it were too small and these were too big. So I know I could go to Staples and get the Arc System discs, but I just wasn't a big fan of the discs. And I moved from, let me get it out here. I was using this one and I love this one, but I don't like that things are not movable. Like I can't put pages in or take pages out unless I washi them in. But I love this cover. I love this. So what I did was take the pages out of the Happy Planner and I put them in. This is a Project Life book, and I have one on order, a light blue one, because I'm not real fond of this one, but it was the best one out of what was there. So I've taken the pages out and put them in the Project Life book. And I had to cut 1/8 of an inch off of each of these ends, and then I just barely cut the edge of the paper off. It looks like this. See if I can get it. Okay, it looks like this, the Arc System. So I just barely cut it so that, I mean, in some of them you can even still see that there was a hole there, but I love it. It doesn't overhang, so you can see that it doesn't hang over. I've added my homemade pen loop here. I've made a folder out of the the Target Dollar Spot file folders, and I cut them up as well and made dividers for the back. But I have like a year's worth, so it's like August through August. I have the rest of the year, December through December 16, just waiting because it just getting a little much, and I know what I'm going to be doing with it. So when I plan, I use this. I use the month on 2 pages. I don't use anything else. As much as I want to, I don't use them. I want to be one of those super organized, take care of everything type of people, and I don't have time for that. And this, much like the Erin Condren, has a week on 2 pages vertical. So what it looks like, let's see, here's kind of what it looks like with nothing on it. I have plans for these, but so it's 3, and the reason I got this one is because these morning, afternoon, and evenings are only on that first row, and the rest of them they don't have anything. And that is just with this one, as far as I understand, the Good Things Are Going to Happen planner. All the rest of them have them all the way across like the Erin Condren does. I do know that the new ones, from what I could tell from the pictures, don't have, they might have the bars there, but they don't have anything written in them, so you can write whatever you want. But what I do, since I don't use these pages, is I've decided to start scrapbooking in them. And it's making my crafty life happy. It lets me get my craft done, and it lets me play with all my stuff without having to dig out everything. Because what I've done is I packed up my scrapbook room, and it's all in my closet. I left out my pens, and I left out my, what is it called? The cart that everyone's getting from IKEA. I got the Sam's Club version. I can't remember what it's called. Anyway, that's always been out. I have a box with just a bunch of scraps in it, and that's perfect for this. So that's what we're doing today, actually. I've printed off my pictures. And what I've done is I've used, I can't show you the app because it's on my phone and that's what I'm recording with. I used my Canon Selfie and Pic Collage. Pic Collage is the PIC Collage. Is the app that I use to make this, and it's just the 4 square, and I've used the setting 2 to 3, and when I printed it on my selfie, it's bordered so that I could cut it up, and it fits perfectly. So what the plan is for today is, I don't know what month I'm in. Here we go. Is this week right here. So what I do is I put little stickies all over to say which pictures I want, and then I print up my pictures. So let me get the pages out. And what I'll do when I'm done is go back and put, for whatever reason, I've been starting to put the temperature here. I can't figure out why, but whatever. It is what it is. So what I'm going to do is cut these up, and I'm probably going to fast forward this. What I'll do now is, let's see, that one goes here, this one goes here, okay, so there's where the photos are going to go, and I think that it's still green, so I'll probably use green papers again. Like my last layout was green, but I've got these little, they were on clearance at Joann's. I love them. And I'll probably use one of these and this. It's starting to feel a lot like my last layout though. What else do I have? Okay, I'll probably use that. That's empty. Like this whole bin is just random paper and random embellishments, and it's just where I used to throw, when I was scrapbooking all the time, it's where I would throw all the stuff that needed to get put away, and it obviously never got put away. But one thing I don't do in my planner is try and make, like, paper is the thickest that I do. I don't like it to be lumpy, so I won't put, I'm going to set this aside. I won't put a lot of embellishments in it. And I use removable adhesive. I think, I don't even know who this is. Oh, the Herma. It seems to keep them in there just fine. I was playing with stickers that I printed offline. Those are just going to get covered up. I don't know why I cut my nails right before I do a video. So they're gone. So I always leave my pinkies so I can pick stuff up. Okay, so what I'm going to do is do my journaling, because I leave a few, a square here and there so that I can journal what's going on in the pictures. What happens, these pictures were taken on these days. So I like that even though I'm not scrapbooking the way I used to, I'm still tracking what is going on in our lives and the lives of my children and grandchildren. There's not much going on in Todd and I's life besides school and work, but the kids are growing. We have a new grandboy. It's so exciting. So, all right, I'm gonna journal and I will be right back with the finished product. And it's gonna go in my planner, and when the planner is ended, like in December, I will bind them all up, put them together, and I'll probably actually leave it in the cover that it's in and just put a year on it and put it up in the shelf with the rest of them. But this way I'm still keeping track of our lives, even though I don't have time to scrapbook. And I'm happy with it. I like how they turn out. I love how quick they can be. They go a lot faster when I'm not doing a video, so I think this needs a little something here. Yeah, so they get faster as I'm not videoing. But I probably actually do a video as often as I can. Maybe once a week, maybe not. But they're going to be planner videos for a while. So if you're not into planner videos, I apologize. This part of it is scrapbooking. I have some other videos planned for some planners that planned for planners. Some other planner videos coming up for a couple of different planners that I'm working on making, because I can never find what I'm looking for. So I end up having to make them, or like in this case, alter them. So that's it for today. Thanks for watching. Have a great day.